everyone, and welcome back to today's video. So the reason I'm in the kitchen is because I'm going to show you how I make my chocolate slab bar. I'm out of breath because I just ran upstairs. Oh dear. Okay, so what you'll need is a bowl to put in the chocolate, and what you need in chocolate is just any milk chocolate, 200 gram bar size. These are the Aldi ones. I'm going to pop in some ginger nut biscuits crushed up, a food bag to crush the biscuits, some baking parchment and a baking tray. And I've already showed you the bowl. I haven't got the hammer out, the food hammer. Hold on. It's warped. There it is. And one of these things. You can use a rolling pin or anything like that. So I'm going to first get these chocolates all open when it opens. So I'm going to crush not crush them, I'm going to break them into pieces. Like that there. So I'm going to quickly speed this through. I'm going to give this 30 second blasts in the microwave and then stir it. I'll get a wooden spoon. Not the most organised again. So I'm going to just do that and I'll be back with you afterwards. Okay, so as you can see, I've already cut the piece of baking parchment. I've greased the tray because it helps the parchment stick, and I placed it all over the tray. And this chocolate, now the reason why you have to do it on a 30-second blast and then stir on each time is to stop the chocolate from overcooking and to stop it from burning. You can put this bowl on top of a saucepan of water and do it that way on the stove, slowly melting it that way. But I just do it in the microwave. And this took about 2 minutes and it's all melted. So what I'm going to do next is open this pack of ginger nuts. And I'm going to pop a few into this bag. I'm trying to work out how many I need, because you don't want it to be over biscuity chocolate, but you also don't want it to be under biscuity chocolate. So you need a sort of a balance. I'm going to pop in about a quarter of a pack, just a bit over a quarter, so quite a lot of biscuits. I'll count them for you. About 12. So I'm going to speed this pot up and maybe cut the volume because it's going to be very noisy. Now I'm just going to bash these. All pushed down. You may have a few which are a little bit on the big side. That's it. But a few bigger quantities quite nice. So I'm going to now pour these into the chocolate mixture. I really should have cut the handles off this bag. It would have made it easier, but never mind. Right, let's get the last bit out. One. Right there. Now just mix this in. Yeah, there's a few big chunks in there. You might be able to see that. Not a problem for me. You can even crush them while you do this. So you get them down a bit. This is so easy. You can use many different ingredients. I've used popping candy. I've used... What have I used? Different sorts of biscuits. I have used popping candy quite a lot. I'm toying with the idea whether to get some peanut butter and do like a peanut butter swirl chocolate slab. Also thinking of doing a 3-layered different chocolate slab, so dark, milk and light. I've also done this with marshmallows and everything. I just really enjoy doing it. It might not be a hell of a lot of thickness of chocolate. I used to do it with 400 grams, I'm pretty sure, but I'm thinking it might have been 6. As you can tell, I'm pushing them down a little bit more. Just that big one there. Right, now it's fully mixed. Here's the fun part. Let me move those there. Bring in this. Right, let's just fold that down so you can see a bit better. And I haven't bought this thing to... Oh dear, organisation isn't my thing. I'm not very good at it. It's not my strong point. This should be fine. If I have to go and get the spatula, I'll do it. Right. I'm aware that you can't quite see this, but I'm just pouring chocolate into a bowl. I think we're all pretty familiar with doing that kind of thing. Pouring things into, not into bowls, into trays. Can't get me words out. And if you have a child, because this would be great to do with kids. Absolutely brilliant. And then the child can lick the bowl, because they'll enjoy that. Okay, so I'm going to get a knife, just do that, rather than go upstairs for the spatula. Just spread it into the corners and all over the baking sheet. There is some big pieces of biscuit, which is fine. Still need to push down. Could give them a little bit of a cut. I don't think I'll bother. It's all right. Just smooth it out. Try and get even on all sides as possible, and in the middle so it's all level. Okay. I'm making a hell of a lot of noise here. This helps just even it across. Okay, I'm going to pop this in my fridge. And now, hang on. What I'm going to do next, before that, chocolate everywhere. I'm going to score across the top lightly, but all the way down to the bottom. Just some segments. So do some light squares, like you've got a big bar of chocolate and it's separated like that. Yeah, these look very wiggly. I don't think Cadbury's is going to employ me soon. No, I'm not. Oh my goodness. I'm not straight at this. Maybe I should have got a bigger knife. Yeah, right in front of me. Okay, I'm trying to make a hash job here. I'm trying to just... Yeah. No, it's not working. Leave that idea. I'm just going to hang it down. There we go. We've got rid of all that. Let's just get a towel, dry my hands a bit. On the sticky them. Right, I'm going to pop this back in the fridge for about an hour. And then I'll be with you. And what I'm going to do is try and do this segment bit, the little squares. Not done that before. I usually just break it with a knife and, you know, it's all little bits. It doesn't matter. So I'm going to put this in the fridge to set and I'll be back with you later. So now this is set. It's been in the fridge for about an hour-ish. And it's all set. Normally I would say do it at the halfway mark so you can get the score of the segments and everything, but unfortunately that didn't happen because I'm not used to how quick that fridge gets everything cold. So mistakes have been made, but never mind. So what I usually do is I chop it like this. Can be quite tricky. You should try and do one of these when it's really hot weather. It's melting quicker than you can do anything with it because this isn't tempered in any way. It's not tempered chocolate. That involves lots of you have to get the temperature right on the chocolate and the milk in... I'll try that one again. You have to get the chocolate at the right temperature during the melting process for tempered chocolate, and I've not got time for that. So I'll just do it untempered. That's how your chocolate bars come to you all shiny and nice. This is actually quite easy to chop, and I did used to do this with 600 grams, so I'd forgotten that. It'll still taste lovely, and it's actually cutting quite well. Okay, so I'm going to slice it the other way. So what I will do is take some of these down here for a moment. So do that. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Unfortunately, I can't, because I've edited the first part of this video already, I can't do the volume thing for the speed up, so it will be a bit loud. So, sorry about that. Well, you already know this, because you've already seen it. But yeah, I couldn't manage it. I thought the app would do the volume thing as well, but it turns out that I have to turn the volume down whilst recording, I think. So, yeah. But it's not too bad. Okay, right, there's right, I'm going to move these into these bags. Now, I got some paper bags. And I got a pack of about 50 to 100 or something like that. They're really cheap. I got them on Amazon. If I can find the link to the seller I got them off, then I will link it in the description. But it was a long time ago. So yeah, as you can see, cubes of chocolate. Not all even, not all the same size. It doesn't matter, we're not on the British Bake Off. So we haven't got a Paul Hollywood telling us that they're not uniform in shape. I love that show. Some of them break. I'm going to taste that one. Oh, nom nom. That is really nice. And I'm just going to break these bits. I wondered what that noise was there. Another big bit there. Oh, wrong way. Try not to completely destroy that. Some little bits, some big bits, it doesn't matter. Do what you want to do. If you want to slice them on an angle, do that, which I'm doing now. As you can see, just pop those into the bag. And then get another thumbnail. You can have your chunks as big or as small as you want them. Or you can have like little chocolate bar sizes. And that is all the chocolate. And it tastes really nice. So all I do now is pop that in the fridge. And it's so tempting to grab these bits and just eat them. No, think of your waistline. What waistline? And that will go in the bin and we're all done. Just get this towel, it's very handy being there. And so that is how I make my chocolate slab. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please do all the good stuff if you want to. Please give it a thumbs up if you want to. It really does help out my channel. Don't ask me what the algorithm is and all of that because I don't understand it. And if you do make this, please tag me in on your Instagram stories. I'd love to see what creations you do. So I will see you again next time. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.